We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Texas Rangers. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the right fielder, number 6.
First offering on its way. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
7 o'clock.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Starting to cool down a bit, but still 84 degrees as we start play tonight. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. The pitch. Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Standing in, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Lyles isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So striding in, Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Here it comes.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in, Danny Santana as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes McNeil, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second, there's Cano. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. New inning set to get underway. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ahmed Rosario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the stretch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fouled away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gallo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Yoenis Cespedes. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chu on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now batting, Matt Adams.
The first baseman, Matt Adams.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. Scooped up. And he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home.
Ball 3.
Nick Solak would be next. The 3-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's out.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ramos ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Choo stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. A little roller toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Michael Conforto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Conforto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Nunez relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box now, Nick Solak, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit in the air out to center field. Conforto is right there, 1 down. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Randy.
Into the box now, Randy Arozarena. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat.
The third baseman.
As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dominic.
In now, Dominic Smith. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
That one's in there. 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he tries the bare hand, but can't make the play, and now everybody's safe.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, the tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Up top, it's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in, Willie Calhoun. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Here's Joey Gallo now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hops this one up. Rosario is there, 1 away. So next to the plate for Texas, Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Popped up. Davis takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. First offering on its way.
Ball inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
That ball foul.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shin-Soo Choo. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is line to left. Gallo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone!
Dan, you see the guy out on the mound. He's pitching with bad body language right there. There's blood in the water for a lot of these hitters.
You know, D-Row, you have to make up your mind when you run out there. You're going to do one of two things. You're going to be the hunter or the huntee. And right now, they're hunting this guy.
Up next for the match.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Pete Alonso is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, that's ball 3, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
Fouled off. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Nick Solak. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1. Solak, a 25-year-old, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. McNeil will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, J.D. Davis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
At the plate, Dominic Smith, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Nope, that's right, ball 2.
Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner goes for second. Grounded to the right. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. At the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and third with none out. And the runner's coming home. Pitch is a ball. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. The 1-1 home. It is a slider that gets him to chase for a strike.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And now the skipper wants to play him to pull. He's given the signal to shift his outfielders to the left side. Hit out towards second. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Solak has room in foul territory. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's taken for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pops it up back behind second base. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Digging in once again, Danny Santana. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Hit down the line at first. but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Count still at 1-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun from the stretch. And that misses, ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He got under one and popped out his last time up. On its way is pitch number 75. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. 2 high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yoenis Cespedes stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A ball and a strike now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Drilled on the ground to short. Rosario's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher. Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
First offering on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 2-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald. It's strike one. The 3-1. And he lays off, ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. DeMarcus Evans comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now is still.
Now batting, number 6.
Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now is spinning a throw back to second. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. To the plate now, Jeff McNeil. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. To first. Nunez. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. The inning is over.
With a traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Up next for the Rangers, Matt Adams. He's grounded out. And struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Matt Adams.
Robert Gesellman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Scott Heineman will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first for the Rangers, number 16.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set. Here it comes. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Just a tick behind for a strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. So a full count now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And that's out number one. Now at the plate, Nick Solak. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Nunez.
First offering on its way. And there he goes towards second. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a look over to first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Runners are at the corners with one man out. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Ready to begin the eighth, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
The center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So striding forward now, Pete Alonso. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is low, ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there, 1-0.
There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Jesse Chavez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
number 30, Jesse Chavez.
Standing in now, J.D. Davis. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Dominic Smith. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chavez stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He offers up a 2-seamer, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and a 4-seamer. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So the Rangers batting order turns over. And set to go, Randy Arozarena. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Next to the Rangers,
Alex Claudio takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Into the box now, Danny Santana. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Claudio is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-2. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready for another shot now. Willie Calhoun. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Runner goes for third. Behind 0-2 now. Pickoff move to second, and he is in there. Throw won't get him. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Joey Gallo.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Joey Gallo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 count, the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. As a look, now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a look and a throw back to second. Two and 2. Here it is. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
The designated hitter. You're there. Today.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Stepping up now, Ronald Guzman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1 the count. 2 down, runners at first and second. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Jose Leclerc comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 25.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Elvis Andrews will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Base hitting for New York, number 1, Elvis.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here it comes now to Andrus.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. It's a fastball taken high for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Here it comes. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
Now
At the plate, Manny Pena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
The Mets down to their final strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A crowd nearing 50,000 on its feet here in Arlington. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Rangers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jesse Chavez is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
the final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 10 hits,